just check my bank account and I'm good. I'm flexing, yeah, cause my singles going off in my hood. I'm flexing, yeah, everywhere I go, you know it's all love. I'm flexing.
Yo, what's good, Crazy Nation? It's your boy Espy the Crazy. You know what it is. I'm back again with another reaction. This is to Red Velvet's Cosmics album. Let's get it. Let's go. I'm starting with the B-sides because obviously I've heard Cosmic, so yeah, let's get it.
Hypnotized, you got me hypnotized.
Okay.
Under the sky 내 맘 하얀 구름 뒤에 숨은 날 봤어 내 길을 훌쩍 넘기는 눈높이에 닿지 않는 거리 Oh my god, oh my god 눈이 부셔 나머지 Oh my god 땅에 발이 붙어버린 느낌 Honey I give you my all 상승새로 바라봐 Love is so blind 밤이면 볼 수 없어 슬퍼도 꿈속에 널 찾아갈게 달려봐 타고 Oh 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 wait for me 너같이 놀라는 나의 우주에선 You got me hypnotized Ooh wow feeling so funny feeling so fun fun feeling so funny Ooh wow 뜨겁게 love it 뜨겁게 love love 뜨겁게 love it You got me hypnotized You got me spinning around so hypnotized 날 볼 때 hypnotize honey Yeah I knew yeah I knew 예상했어 너와는 세상은 다르단 걸 까맣게 번진 그림자도 피할 수 없이 퍼진 핑크빛 smoke 하늘 끝에
So it's very okay. This helps me with so they're continuing with this sound. They're continuing with that okay because this helps me with that. It helps me with Cosmic because this sounds exactly the same. So they're just continuing with the sound. Interesting. I'll be honest, I don't like it personally, but I can see why they're using it. But my personal opinion, I don't like it. Like as a music fan, I enjoy it. You know what I mean? As a music fan, I enjoy it. But for my personal taste of what I like about Red Velvet, I don't enjoy it. Do you know what I mean by that? Like, I don't know how to explain that in any other way. Yeah, as a music fan, it's good, but it's not Red Velvet. Yeah, that's how I feel about it. Like, as a music fan, it's cool. It's cool to hear something different from Red Velvet, but I don't know how to explain it. I feel like there's still something missing. I felt that way about the title track though. It's funny, but I see how this and the title track connect. You get what I mean? I feel like this and the title track still connect though. It makes sense on how it's put together. But it's interesting. Like, it's interesting, but yeah. I like Joy. I'll be honest though, I love Joy in this song. To me, Joy sounds amazing in this song. I love the way she sounds in this song. Question: are Red Velvet touring Europe? Cause this sound is so Europe based. Like, this reminds me of music that's very popular in Europe. Like, I don't know why. Like, when I think of like Europe, sometimes I think of like, you know, like those Europe festivals type stuff. This music reminds me of that. It's interesting. By the way, I'm not a big fan of whatever this part is. I am not a big fan. I have 2 ratings for this. As a music fan, this song is like a 6. Like a 6. But as like what I like for Red Velvet, it's like a 5. Yeah, like a 5. Like, I don't despise it. You know what I mean? I don't despise the song. I like that they're trying something different. But yeah, I give it like a 5. Personally. Interesting. I'm curious about the rest of this album now. I'm so intrigued. Like, this album has intrigued me so much. Last drop. Do you know what trips me out about this album so far? I never thought of Red Velvet as a group that needs the bass to be so loud on a song. I think that's one thing that trips me out about the production in this music. Like, that's why I was asking, do they have like a tour in like Europe or something that they're like doing like festival music? Because to me, like, that's why you make music like this. Is because it's for like tour type shit where the music's very like hard hitting, like bassy. You know, it's meant for like live music. But that's how I feel so far about this album. Like, obviously with Cosmic and the last song that I just reacted to. Like, this is like Red Velvet with this is how I feel. This is Red Velvet with Espy's like production in like the bass. Cause that's what I like about Espy. Espy's production when it comes to the bass, it's fucking unbelievable. Like, but it suits them. It suits them massively. But when I listen to this, it gives me that same feeling. The bass is so heavy where I'm like, whoa. Like, I never expected this sound for Red Velvet. So I kind of like it. It's like, it's funny. Are they trying to turn Red Velvet into a 4th gen group? I think they're just trying something different. Like I said, I would not be surprised if they're touring Europe. I would not be, like I said, I would not be surprised if they're going to tour like Europe and stuff like that. But yeah, it's interesting. Such a unique tone. by the way, I'm a big fan of their lyrics. I wanted to say, even in Cosmic, I love the lyrics in Cosmic, and even in the last song, I love the lyrics. To me, the lyrics are real. Like, the songs are very well written. Like, I'm not hate. Like, that's one of the things to me that carries Red Velvet's music, is the lyrics are really good. Like, they tell a story in the song, and I love that.
영원히 변치 않을 궤도 기꺼이 너의 곁에 있을게 끝내 전부 부서진다 해도 Oh, you make my world go round Turn it right up when it's down 어떤 모습이든 alright 결국은 알아보니까 겁나지는 않아 every way 긴 밤을 지켜주던 너이기에 기적처럼 다시 비춰내 깊게 끌어안아 시작해 너를 위한 last drop You and I, yeah we never gonna stop 쏟아내 아낌없이 last drop 온 맘을 다해서 하얗게 나를 태워 last drop Make it blast till the very last time 찬란히 너를 비춰 last drop 온 힘을 다해서
No one knows where a fading star goes, but we can feel each other, and our fly lighters to find you. To you, who make me shine bright in the hourless night. To you, my universe and the only reason I exist.
온 맘을 다해 끝까지 널 비출게 언제든 이 자리에 있을게 웃으면서 다시 인사해 처음으리처럼
This song needed that. This song needed that. To me, this song was very very, what's the word? Like mid. I forget how to say the word. Not mid, but it's like is it stagnant? Stagnant? How do you fucking pronounce it? Yeah, it's like, I don't know. To me, yeah, this is interesting. This is so interesting to me.
다해 끝까지 널 비출게 언제든 이 자리에
I like this part, how Wendy's singing and Sulgi and her singing at the same time.
있을게 웃으면서 다시 인사해 처음으리처럼 기억해 너와 나의 last drop You and I yeah we never gonna stop 영원히 새겨놓을 순간 온 맘을 다해서 또 다른 시작이다 last drop Make it blast till the very last time 세상의 가장 끝에 선방 온 힘을 다해서
Interesting. I got a question. Who produced, or imagine, can you send me like who produced this album? I want to say something. I'm intrigued about something. Like I said, this album to me sounds like a lot of, like I said, the European sounds that I've listened to recently. Like, there's certain artists that I can think of that make similar sounds to this. And that's interesting because I've never really compared Red Velvet's music to anyone before until today. So yeah. But yeah, I just wanted to say something quick. So you have, what song was this? Last Drop. I agree with you, by the way, Rose. It sounds like a last song on the album, but it's not, which is so weird. So yeah, the Europeans. Fuck, Norway! Jesus Christ. That says a lot. What's her discography like for this chick? Because I'm listening to this sound and I'm like, this is such a European. It sounds so electronic. You know what I mean? It's that, like, when I think of oh, she worked on Cosmic as well as a composer. Oh shit, she's done IVE stuff too. Cool. Done Taeyeon too. Sabrina Carpenter, she's done vocals. Interesting. Cause yeah, like this music reminds me a lot of, like I said, European music. To me, this song, if I was to give this song a rating, I don't know, 5, like a 5 or 6. To me, it's between there. Like I said, the only songs that I would give like a really bad rating is if I like despise it, which so far none of these songs I've despised. Many songwriting studios for K-pop are located in Norway, Sweden, and Netherlands. Oh, okay, so that makes sense then. Okay. But yeah, let's see Love Arcade. Next song. Interesting.
눈앞에 펼쳐지는 ring 어느새 묘한 긴장이 타고 흐르지 Is it real? Is it fake? 헷갈려도 좋은 play Is it love? 그 순간 바로 시작되는 count 쉴새 없는 round 정신없이 달려 Get us go more and more 힌트 없는 mission 계속되는 어택 아찔한 함정에 우린 또 엇갈려 자꾸 reset 떠올려 처음 널 본 순간 내 머릿속은 game over 모두 똑같은 맘이지 어차피 의미없는 너 끌린 대로 start 같이 가볼까 Let's go to the top We can play the game the
So like you said, Majo, this song is like Red Velvet doing 4th gen music. Literally Red Velvet doing 4th gen music. This is literally that type of sound.
right way 모든 걸 뒤바꿀 time Do you wanna We can play the game the right way 끝날 때까지 go high yeah
I'm sorry, all I can hear is Cupid right now. And I hate that. But I can hear it. There's certain parts that remind me of Cupid, which is interesting.
자 이제부터 게임을
I'm gonna started singing Cupid. And then I was like, wait, no.
우리가 시간도 무한대로 round 골라 이 다음 stage 어디든 가능해 뭐든 상관없어 cause baby you're my prize Yeah we won't stop now 맘껏 customize 뻔한 course new record 이제 모두 breakdown ready 모든 준비 완료 준비 달린 앞서 make a stay 재미없는 kiss 끝을 내볼까 Let's go to the top We can play the game the right way 모든 걸 뒤바꿀 time Do you wanna We can play the game the right way 끝날 때까지 go high 드디어 결성
Whoa.
모든 걸 break down
That's mad. Okay. I already have my whole opinion on this whole album, like just based already. I like the attempt of what they're trying to do. I can see the attempt of what they're trying to do. I just don't like it. Like, you know what I mean? Because I have two ways of seeing this. As a music fan, I have a completely different opinion. Like, as a music fan, I have an opinion where I'm like, yo, you know what? This is really... I can see and be like, all right, I like it. But for what, like I said, what I like about Red Velvet, why I love Red Velvet is because they're very unique and they don't really sound like anyone else. I don't like it. That's a big reason. To be fair, yo, shout out to the Red Velvet fans that like it. But to me, it sounds so different to what I've ever listened to of Red Velvet. Like the songs that I love about Red Velvet, the songs that I love about Red Velvet, like surpass this type of music. You know what I mean? That's the way I feel about this. If this was someone's debut album, 10 out of 10, but this is Red Velvet, so it's kind of not Red Velvet to me. Yeah, it's interesting. Like I said, as a music fan, this is a great. Even the sounds that they're going for, it's great. It's really nice to listen to. Like that's the thing as well. Just because I say I don't like the song, doesn't mean that I don't like listening to it. You know what I mean? But that's the thing. I would have to, like, to listen to this album, I would have to be like, you know what? This doesn't sound like, this isn't Red Velvet. This is a completely different group making this song. Making this album, sorry. I heard some Red Velvet fans saying this is the best Red Velvet album. I was so confused. To be honest, I wish I could think like that. Like, I wish I could think like that type of way, personally. But because I can't, it's hard.
Play the game the right way. 중요한 건 you and I. 중요한 건 you and I. We can play the game the right way. 우리 맘대로 go high, go high. 자유롭게 go high. 함께, yeah. Oh, let's play.
Interesting. Like I said, this is interesting. I feel like these songs will grow on me. Honestly. But it's very interesting. Alright, let's listen to Bubble.
저기 찬란한 한 조각 희미한 빛에 놀라 난 넘어졌어. 꿈틀대는 별 움켜쥐면 넘쳐져 하늘 위로 올라가는 걸. 마음이 닿는다면 어느 주에 메아리쳐 서로의 소리. 시간이 흘러도 서로의 맘 그 자리에 반짝인 두 눈에 담겨있는 별빛들을 만지다. 두근대는 소리 가득한 세상에서 미처 못했던 말. Oh yeah. 우리 비추고
I was about to say the exact same thing. This sounds so much more like a Red Velvet song.
있는 빨간 볼 사이 너의 귓가에 말라고 봐. 마주치는 햇살은 우리를 꼬집고는 배시시 웃고 짓궂은 빛깔들로 다 말을 걸어 문 두드려 어디든 함께하고 싶어. 너의 빛을 따라가면 모든 꿈은
have nothing to say. This is such a chill song.
말고 말고 싶어 그림자 속 가려진 찬란의 빛 함께 보고 있는 저곳이 너무 반짝거리니까 반짝인 두 눈에 담겨있는 별빛들을 만지다 두근대는 소리 가득한 세상에서 미처 못했던 말 Oh yeah 너를 비추고 있는 빨간 불 사이 너의 귓가야만 하고 봐
Nice. Nice, Wendy.
미처 못했던 말 Oh yeah 빛이 펼쳐진 우리 기억해 꼭 마주 잡은 두 손 위로
This is so hard for me because I love the sound. Like, I love the production. I love, like, their vocals and everything. I just can't believe this is Red Velvet. It's funny to me. It is tripping me out. It's tripping me out that this is Red Velvet. To me, did you even score Love Volcano? I missed it. I did, didn't I? Did I not? Like a 5? I wasn't a 6? I swear I said it was like a 6. I said musically it's a 6. I swear that's what I said. I don't remember. I'll look back into it. I don't remember. Honestly, I like this song. I gotta think about it, that I gotta get out of my head that this is Red Velvet. That's the only way that this is going to work for me. I'll give this song a 5. Yeah, like a 5. I don't know. I like, to me, like I sound like a broken record, but to me, like, none of these songs are bad. That's the thing. Like, they're not bad, but to me, they're not great either, if you know what I mean. To be honest, I think my favorite song on this album, ironically, is Cosmic so far, which blows my fucking mind because it's so, like, seriously, I think Cosmic is probably my favorite song on this album. Out of all of the songs that I've listened to, Cosmic, oh, like a 7. Honestly, if you want me to be honest, like a 7. Because the best thing about Cosmic is musically, it's fucking beautiful. Cosmic's like musically, it's so good to listen to. And as well, I like the chorus because they're actually singing. Like, I love the chorus. To me, that chorus is beautiful. And that I love that part. I love the part after the chorus. It's like the post-chorus. I don't know what you call that. That, I love that part as well. Like, Cosmic has grown on me massively. But I said that in my reaction. I wouldn't be surprised if this song grows on me, which it did. Like I said, my biggest problem with Cosmic was the music video. I felt like the music video was too much. But I said that. I said that in my reaction. That I felt like it was too much. But anyway, let's listen to the last song, Night Drive. Here you go. And people say to me that I can't judge. I can't critique my favorite artist. You're witnessing it right now.
마치 유성 같아 우리 부른 저 신호탄 잠에 빠진 듯한 두 거친 풍경 맘을 뺏겨도 fine alright yeah 하얀 달빛 소린 다시 우릴 데려가 뭔가 멋진 일들이 생길 것만 같은 밤 이제 어리지 않잖아 내 느낌대로 try It's time 지도엔 없는 곳 Oh didn't fly 운명처럼 Let's roll the dice 갈까 night drive 네가 있어 유난히 더 가슴아 Can't stop 별빛 속을 유영하다 헤매는 밤 Lightning thunder 상관없어
What's funny is it is ballady, but I'm so used to Red Velvet with like crazy ad libs, crazy like, you know, like I'm so used to their like. It's like there's no charisma in this whole album, except for Cosmic, in my opinion. Like, it's so how the fuck do I explain it? It's just so like it's in this tone, like until the end where Wendy and Sulgi start to sing. Like they actually start to like go off. And people are gonna go, oh well, what's your favorite song? My honestly, my favorite song is Underwater. And none of these songs can even compare to Underwater. To me. That like when I listen to Underwater and I listen to these, ooh, like it really is much less vocal focused records. It's like an anti-Espy album, and from Red Velvet it feels bad. Yes, it's like I said to you about the Dreamcatcher. Honestly, that Dreamcatcher song would be perfect for Red Velvet. That song that we heard, that last song, like that song would have been perfect for this album. That sounds more about like a Red Velvet song than this music that we're getting in this album. Oh, and that's the thing. I want to like it. That's what annoys me. You know, that's the thing that I think that's the thing that annoys me the most is that I want to like it. I want to like it, but to me, there's nothing. Like for an SM album, this is very boring. Like boring.
아직 기억해 널 처음 보았던 summer days 왠지 서두른 여름 노을이 미웠지
There we go. It's always the middle. Oh, it's so annoying. It's always the middle of the song that they start to step it up.
약속해 We say 모든 게 완벽한 timing 찾아 헤맬 필요 없어 그 어떤 것보다 우릴 믿어
There we go. I told you. Oh my god. Wendy upgraded the song. Hope SM will not know.
We can stay 함께면 우린 내 순간이 like
Ah, laters, Mega Knight, laters. Interesting. Laters, Monsomia, laters. What do I think? My thing about this song specifically, what was I going to say? Oh, I don't like how slow it is to build up to their notes, to like the notes that I like. To me, this feels like the slow. I found a word. It's not boring. It feels like one of the slowest Red Velvet Red Velvet albums. And what I mean like slow, I mean like slow to the point where the parts that I'm waiting for take so long to get to. Which I'm used to Psycho, where you get that shit from the beginning. Like, that's what I love about Red Velvet, is Red Velvet, some of Red Velvet songs, you get the parts where you're like, woo, like, from the get-go, from the beginning, you're like, oh, shit, okay. Like, they hit you with something that surprises you. And I feel like, yeah, it's weird because I like the songs. Like I said, I like the songs. It's just, I don't like the timing of the music. The build up to the music is so slow. So slow. What were you saying? Score for this song? Vocally, like see, Wendy saves it for me. Wendy saves that so much on that part. When I heard Wendy, I was like, ooh, okay. And Sulgi's part, like, it made me stand up. You know what I mean? It made me stand up. I was like, ooh, let's go. Like, it's getting to the part that I want to hear. And I'll give it like, this has been a tough album to rate, like a 6.5. To me, none of these songs are like over a 7 to me. Like, none of them. Besides, like I said, Cosmic. To me, Cosmic is the only song that's over a 7 to me. If I had to rate all the songs, Cosmic is the highest without a doubt. Because Cosmic has everything that I like about Red Velvet, but as well, it has this new chapter of Red Velvet as well. What I'm curious about is this the sound that Red Velvet's going to go for? Or is this just a sound that they wanted to try something different? That's what I'm intrigued. And not only that, it's very weird to do this on like a 10th anniversary. Not 10th anniversary, sorry. Like, you know, like, is it 10th? It is 10, right? It is their 10th anniversary, right? Yeah. Like, I'm kind of shocked this is the type of album that they went for their 10th anniversary. It's interesting. It's very different. You know? Like, what's funny is I love the birthday album, but that's completely different to what Red Velvet normally do as well. Like, I love that album, but I feel like this album will grow on. I am vouching this. I would not be surprised if this album grows on me a lot. I think it just trips me out because that it's Red Velvet. And I kind of had like an expectation going into the album. And I feel like if I went into this album not having an expectation, I would think about this album in a different way. That's why I had two ratings of it. Like, musically, this music's amazing. in my personal opinion. Musically, like the musical sounds and stuff like that, the way that the album portrays itself is really, really good. But for me, as what I like about Red Velvet, it's heading that way, like out of the door, like that. But yeah, to anyone that's probably going to get offended, yeah, say what you want. Like, I don't know. Like, this is the thing that I want people to understand. I want to like this music. That's the one thing I want people to understand about my opinion on this album. But to be fair, I don't really like this music in general, so maybe that's a big reason why I don't like it as well. Like, I'm not a big fan of this type of music in general. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. So if you like this, give this a thumbs up. None of that. Comment if you want to see more. Subscribe, and remember, keep living crazy life and stay blessed. Peace. Laters. Whoop.